Today I'll be playing Operation Wolf, and this was released in the arcades in 1987 by Taito Corporation, and this was probably one of the best light gun games of 1987. This one is Operation Bear, but it's Operation Wolf actually. So I played this game in 1987. I think I played it in a hamburger restaurant called Flaky Jake's. That's where I first played it. And then they had it at my local arcade as well. The game was pretty fun. This game was ported onto a lot of different home computers and video game consoles as well. Home computers like the Nintendo Entertainment System. I think Sega had their own port of this game as well. You had the Turbo Graphics or NEC PC Engine version of it. A lot of different ports, even the Commodore 64 had it. I think the ZX Spectrum had it. It wasn't as good. So, for each port, it was all different. The game didn't look like the arcade at all. I think the best versions of Operation Wolf ported to a video game console was probably the NEC PC Engine or Turbo Graphics version of it. That was probably the best. The NES version wasn't that great. So in this game you have to rescue hostages. It's kind of like this game capitalized on movies like Delta Force, which was a box office hit back in the 1980s. And the sequel to this game was called Operation Thunderbolt. It was kind of like based on all the terrorist incidents we had back in the 1970s and 80s. With the hostage crisis and everything else. And you're some kind of commando and you're supposed to rescue prisoners of war or something. So in the arcade you had a light gun, which recoiled as well, which was a pretty cool... I think it was the first time anybody made an arcade light gun game with a gun that recoiled. Never happened before. That was a cool thing about it. The gun appeared to be a Uzi or something. So that's the gun that you're using in this game, a Uzi 9mm submachine gun with a grenade launcher underneath it or something. So in the arcade cabinet there was kind of like a grenade launcher button. That was the second button. And if you win the game or pass the game, it just repeats again and it gets a lot harder. That's how it was. So back in the day, the arcade game owners could set the difficulty for this game, but the difficulty in this game right now is just set at standard. It's not at hardest or easiest or anything. It's just medium. But if you set it on the hardest, it's really hard. Too many enemies appear on the screen at one time. There it is, finally.
The village is freed and recovered from damages.
So that level, the village, helps you recover your energy. And the next one, called powder magazines, you get your ammo stockpile back or something. You get ammo back. So here in this level, you don't have to try to conserve ammo, just try to conserve your energy and not get hit. You're gonna get most of your ammunition back. I like the free machine gun. This is a machine gun that shoots really fast for about 10 seconds.
The raid on the powder magazine was successful. You have a new supply of ammunition.
I played this game a lot back in the late 1980s, probably even in 1989 and early 1990. I used to go to the arcade and play this game all the time. I like these light gun type of games.
Thank you.
And a lot of the light gun games that came after this, like Mechanized Attack and stuff like that, Terminator 2, had the same format. I think they copied it from this game. Having a light gun that recoiled. You did have light gun games before, like Hogan's Alley, Wild Gunman, and stuff like that, released by Nintendo Corporation.
Thank you.
But this was like the first of its kind. And you also had games like Crossbow, which was released by Exidy in the early 1980s, which was a type of light gun game, but it didn't have a recoiling gun. So as for the ported versions, they have different amounts of ammo. For like the Nintendo version, there's only 20 rounds per magazine. And the menu display bar was on the bottom, not like the side like the arcade version. Same with the NEC PC Engine version. But as for the graphics and gameplay, Turbo Graphics version was probably the best. It was responsive. It was graphics were good. The Amiga version wasn't that great. It wasn't as responsive. The graphics were good, but it wasn't really playable. The gameplay was so bad. And I have to say the arcade version was the best version. this game. It was back in the 1980s. The arcade version was the best. Period. So don't hit the hostages. But your point is to rescue them all.
Help! Thank you.
Don't use rockets near the hostages. So you're supposed to rescue all 5 of them, but if you only rescue 4 out of 5, it's okay. But you want to rescue all of them, not just... I like to use a gun semi-auto like this, because you conserve ammo. Plus you're going to need it for the helicopters. So in the original Operation Wolf game, there's no cursor, so the only way you can know where the bullets are landing is by seeing the bullets land, or the point of impact. But for Operation Thunderbolt, you did have a cursor, even though you had a light gun, which was a pretty interesting feature. This is the final enemy. I think this is the Mi-24 Hind helicopter. Not a terribly difficult boss. I rescued all 5.
Splendid. You are a real pro.
I like hearing that.
Continue the game.
The president says, "Splendid, you are a real pro." Okay, let's play again. So the game loops again. Now it gets a lot harder. I think the sky color is different too. It's not blue. You'll see. It's red skies. Now it's a lot harder. Come at you a lot faster. Let's see if I can handle it. I'm pretty good in this game. See how fast they come at you? So concentrate on the enemy men or infantry first. That's what I do. That's a hint for this game. Yeah, it took substantially more damage than the first time that it went through that level. Alright. The jungle is the hardest level. This has to be the most difficult level out of them all. Oh man, I ran out of rockets. Could this happen? Really got messed up. Damn, there's 3 at one time. I don't know if I'm gonna pass this level or not. Goodness. Oh, I passed it. Wow. Okay, so you get some energy back after every level. I only got like 3 points back. Hope I can pass the next level. Village. A lot of the times in the arcades, a lot of people couldn't pass the jungle level. And most arcade owners probably set it at the most difficult level for that. Come on. I can make it. I can make it. Okay, good. Wow, that was pretty damn close. I don't think I get all my energy back, but I get most of it back. Let's see. That jungle level really messed me up. I need that free machine gun. Thank you. Got pretty messed up in that level. See how fast the enemies came at you?
You have a new supply of ammunition.
So in this game, if you die, you start all over from the first level. I mean, maybe from the beginning of the level? I'm not sure. I haven't died yet.
Thank you.
You want to shoot pretty carefully in this level. And not just go full Rambo. You don't want to hit the hostages.
Thank you.
Like shoot the infantry first and then go after the vehicles.
Thank you. Thank you.
Shoot in full auto. I mean in semi-auto. Like this. One shot at a time. Whoops, I accidentally shot the rocket. I didn't want to do that. I'll save my rockets for the last level. Okay, good. Not bad. Didn't do that bad. I think I might be able to beat this game again. Okay, let's do this. Again, accuracy.
Help. Thank you. Help. Thank you. Thank you.
Sometimes you do have to use full auto when there's too many enemies coming at you. After all, it is a machine gun, right? I rescued 4 hostages. One more to go. I think I could pass this level. Whoops. That doesn't sound good. I just got lit up by that M60. Okay, guy took 4 rockets. Second time around. Okay, all 5 rescued.
Splendid. You are a real pro.
And the same thing again.
Continue the game. Operation.
Continue the game. I think this level of difficulty is like the same like the last time. Let's see if it's more difficult. Should be set at hardest now. I really got messed up there. They are coming at me a lot faster. Hopefully I can pass the jungle level this time. I don't think I will.
The communication setup, cutting off the enemy from rescue.
Okay, let's try it. Let's see what happens. If I could beat it the 3rd time. Dang, there's so many of them. This was just a 1-player game, by the way. There weren't 2 light guns. Come on, give me at least some energy, damn it. Oh man. Wow, I passed it. Damn, I didn't think I would pass that. I don't think I'm gonna pass the next one.
Sweated out of the enemy.
So little energy, no grenades or anything. Hate the guys who hide behind the trees. Those guys are so hard to hit. I think I'm finished. Oh no.
You have sustained a lethal injury. finished.
I'll just put my initials and end it here. Shoot. Grenade. Shoot grenade. Number 1. You can't start. You can't continue. Got to start all the way from the beginning. So anyways, if you have any thoughts, leave in the comment section below. Thanks for watching.